What's going on? It's your girl, Martika Lopez, Hits 97.3, the Rhythm of Miami, here with the incomparable actor, Emmy Award winner, Golden Globe winner, comedian. Like, he has all these accolades, and he is just so fabulous, and it's such a privilege to have him here in studio, Mr. Jeremy Piven.
Thank you. Thank you so much. This coffee is amazing, by the way. Thank you very much.
I'm glad you
She
like
made some
it.
Cuban coffee.
Absolutely.
I needed it.
It's called cafecito. It's a must-have every time you come here to the 305.
I love it. You gave me almost a quarter of an ounce. Yeah, it's. I feel like a small kitten. I feel like a tiny little.
Well, you know that's how it's supposed to be. How you have to drink it because it's so potent.
Oh, okay.
You need to drink it in shots.
Okay, this is not a shot. This is a thimble.
Well, I'm going to have to give you 3 thimbles
then. This is for a tiny little cat. I love it. It's adorable. Gato.
Yes, Gato meets cat. He's got jokes, ladies and gentlemen, and he's going to be bringing those jokes to the Miami Improv all weekend long, starting Valentine's Day.
Yes, go. Let's go Valentine's Day. Bring your dates, bring your wife. Let's go.
So question, is this type of show gonna be catered to the lovebirds, or is it gonna be catered to the single people? Because I don't know if you know, but Florida was just named the best state for singles in 2025.
Really?
Yes.
I had no idea.
Yeah. Wallet Hub just announced that yesterday, I believe.
Okay. Well, that's what's so fun about stand-up. It's like you gotta, they'll say, know your room, know your audience. And so depending, a lot of people that come to my, it's a huge mix. So, I have a lot to unpack. So every show is completely different, but we have a lot to talk about. The new administration, the Super Bowl, Beyonce winning 116 Grammys. She's been a country singer for 11 minutes.
1,000%.
She beats out Chris Stapleton and everyone. Let's go.
Lainey Wilson, Billie Eilish for Album of the Year. I can't wait to see this.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, but it's going to be very controversial. Not like you don't love to stir up the pot with your controversy. Because, the last special when you were here last year, it went into your characters. You talked about Rush Hour 2.
Yes.
Yes, and you talked about Entourage. And this time around, you're going to be talking about more of...
a little bit of everything. I don't want to do all of my bits for you for free right now.
No, don't.
You know what I mean? But it's everything that is currently happening. There's a lot of misconceptions. It's just, let's give away some tickets. Let's give some. I know I'm Jewish, but I'm not that cheap.
Oh my goodness!
Do you know what I'm saying? Even though Kanye thinks I'm cheap, and he's adorable, he's doing a great job out there, Kanye.
Yeah, I saw that post on your Instagram. I didn't want to bring it up, but I saw it. You're bringing it up.
Well,
so.
No, I just put out literally. It's not even my take. It's just whatever he what he's tweeting right now. He has a public forum and. He's celebrating hate. The reality about the Nazis that he's celebrating is, yes, they killed 6 million Jews, but they're not a fan of the black culture either. So he's just basically spreading hate. But I'm going to spread love.
Yes, you
on
are.
this Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Let's go.
Absolutely, and a lot of love that you have to give. I recently saw that your mom passed away, Joyce.
Yes.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I lost my father 6 years ago. It's still, obviously, it doesn't get any easier, but is there something that your mom taught you? Because she was an incredible theater teacher. She had her own school. She was beloved by the theater community.
Yeah.
Is there something that she taught you that you take away with you every single day?
Wow, it's a great question. And as she was passing away last week, I was just writing down all of the little things that she said to me over the years, and it's too many to mention. But she empowered all of her students. She was my acting teacher, and she empowered all of us with. She would say, "You are enough. Remember that." And so you would get up on stage, just kind of knowing. It was very empowering for kids to think, "Wow, okay, I'm enough." So you feel very confident and present, and that's the best place to be when you're creating, because you're not self-conscious, you're not doubting yourself, and so your authentic self, which is authenticity, is the highest vibration. And so, I was very lucky to have her as a mom and as a teacher and as a human being. So yeah, it's a very, very strange transitional time for me.
But I love the way that you honored her in your stories. I love the way that you honored her in your life, because you, in fact, are a labor of love, especially in the theater community. Isn't your sister also a director, and isn't she also an actress as well?
She's a writer, director who my mother gave me this short story, The Performance, and I had my sister adapt it, and she directed it, and the film will be out this year. And
yeah, I've heard great reviews, and you learned how to tap dance for it.
Yeah, I learned how to tap dance, and which took me about a decade. And so yeah, I decided to tackle the two toughest things that a performer can do, which is stand-up comedy and tap dancing. I don't know why, but I think maybe it's just the way things that are sometimes the most rewarding or the most difficult for some reason.
Right.
So here we are.
Yeah, no, but honestly, the fact that you're able to still perform a week after this is all happened.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I have no choice. These dates were already booked, and I come from a theater family, and we always are so honored to perform and respect the space that we occupy when we perform. So we're lucky. So yeah, I mean, it's also a nice distraction. I think sitting around my house sobbing like a grandmother may not be the best option at the moment.
No.
So it's good to be on the road and to hug it out with some people at the Miami Improv, which is actually in Doral.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Are you staying in Doral, or are you staying in some other part of South Florida?
I'm sleeping underneath the bar at the in Doral.
Gotcha.
At the Improv. They just kind of sweep around me.
Okay.
And then I pop up and I jump on the mic and I just rip it apart. No, I'm staying. I can't tell exactly where
Obviously
I'm staying.
not.
Yeah. But somewhere in South Beach.
Okay.
Yeah. I tried to get into the Soho House. I'm a member there, but they were it was $1.6 million a night to stay there.
No,
they
thank
had
you.
one room left.
And with inflation, it was a lot costier than, last year's price, Yeah.
But I know that the Diddy, wait, Diddy? Did someone say Diddy?
Yes,
Sorry.
you did. You did.
Oh, I didn't. Sorry.
No
I
worries.
know his mansion is empty, and I was getting a little ashy, so I went by his house to grab some oil, some of the baby oil. I know white people, we don't use, you think that we don't use lotion, but we really do. Not as much as Diddy. I think that was a little overboard. You know what I mean? I don't know if you need 216 tons of oil.
Stop it. Did you hear that he uses one complete bottle within a 15-minute span? Allegedly, according to one of his ex-girlfriends.
All right.
Yeah. Within 15 minutes. I don't know how you can get through an entire bottle of baby oil when it's taken us Hispanic people like at least 10 years to get through just one bottle.
Why? You and Dave Chappelle. I get it. Here, you know what? I just thought of a great way to make money. If you smuggled baby oil into prison, he would probably pay you real money.
You think?
know what I mean?
How much?
I don't know, but I think that there's money to be made.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it won't have the same effect, especially because allegedly there's stuff being mixed into that baby oil. So it's not going to give you the same effect. Allegedly.
Yeah, I mean,
We're not trying to get sued out here.
It could be everything from CBD to chlorophyll. We don't know. Good night, everyone. Thank you for coming. The 9:30 show is completely different from the 7:30 show.
Clearly, one's going to be more a little PG rated. The other one's going to be triple X rated, not be able to be
Listen,
filmed.
the bad news is you wake up naked on a stove. The good news is you might have a really great job. You
True.
could be a pop star.
You never know.
And drive a Ferrari. Let's please move on from this.
Yes, please.
particular
Speaking
subject.